All right, what is going on, everyone? We're back here at Hoogie's Imports with another special vehicle. This one is one from my heart. This is a 1989 Daihatsu Atrai Turbo 4-wheel drive. It's got it all, baby. The only thing it's missing is the glass roof, which of course I love the glass roofs, but I saw this one pop up, super rare find, so I had to go for it, of course. So like I said, this one's a 1989, so this one does have the 550cc engine, but it does have a turbo slapped on there, of course, which is really cool. And if you guys haven't noticed before, we do have these sweet little 80s period correct wheels slapped on there as well. I'm a sucker for these white, like 1980s style, like aero wheels. So I saw those wheels right after I bought the van. I had to put them on there, and then of course, we got these little muddy tires on there as well, just for some added effect. Of course, it is a 4-wheel drive, so this one does have push button 4-wheel drive with high-low. So yeah, this one does appear to have been very well taken care of. If you guys watched as well, just like the Suzuki Alto Works that we have, this one does have a good stack of maintenance records and inspection records from its time in Japan, so it does appear to have been very well taken care of. Runs and drives great. This one unfortunately does not have AC, so I guess when I said it's fully loaded, not quite fully loaded. It does not have AC, so you know, if that's a big factor for you, this might not be the one for you. But with that being the case, this one is going to be pretty cheap, you know, compared to a lot of the other K vans that I see on the market, especially considering that this one has 4-wheel drive and a turbo. You don't see too many vans with that combination coming into the States. So yeah, we'll go do a quick walk around, and we'll see some other reasons why it might be a little bit cheap, which the biggest one is coming around. As you can see, it's in beautiful condition all the way around. And then we get over to this side. Unfortunately, we do have a little bit of a dent there. It's not insane. I was thinking about getting maybe some body work done, or having a paintless dent removal guy remove that. So it's my theory that this thing was, you know, ended up at auction because of that little boo-boo there, I would imagine. Or, you know, it ran out of its registration in Japan, so it needed to go through the whole inspection process and all that. So but yeah, this thing runs and drives great. You know, I have had absolutely no issues with it. I've driven it up and down the highway. You know, it is a 1989 K van after all, so driving it on the highway, had to keep it about 55 or 60s to turn my flashers on, stay all the way to the right, stay out of the way of everyone. So not really recommended for a highway van, but if you need something for around town or what have you, this could be a sweet little van, sweet little off-road van, or whatever you want to use it for, or take it to car shows. Because yeah, you won't see anyone else with this thing, because yeah, like I said, super rare. I mean, I'm looking at the auctions, at dealership websites and all that for cars for sale in Japan, and it's been a long time since I've seen a 550cc era turbo Daihatsu Atrai pop up. So yeah, like I said, this thing would be perfect to be like my perfect dream van, which, you know, this is our 4th Atrai that we've had here on the channel. This is our first one with, you know, it's our first one from 1989. So first one 550cc. So of course the 660cc ones are going to be a little bit more common, I guess. I mean, the turbo ones are still pretty rare, but it might be a little bit easier to find parts for the 660cc engine, and a little bit more difficult for this 550cc. I mean, stuff like basic maintenance stuff like belts and all that will be easy to find, because, you know, you cross-reference and all that, but I guess something more specific might be a little bit more difficult to find. But yeah, it was super rare, so I had to jump on it, of course. I do believe that the headlights and taillights and all that are the same as the other Daihatsu Atrais, so if you need a replacement for that, still not too difficult. So yeah, let's go ahead. We'll take a look at the inside. Like I said, there's really not too much to go over as far as imperfections, other than that one thing. I apologize for the lighting out here, but as you can see, that interior is just so cool. Love the little seats, and of course the all original Daihatsu Atrai doilies on there. We do have a little subway grab handle there, which is very cool to see. Very JDM, the previous owner to do that. So yeah, come over to the passenger seat. Very cool 1980s style seats. We do have, of course, beautiful floor mats there as well. Floor mats are in great condition. This is a 5-digit odometer, which reads about 64,000 kilometers, which I believe is actual mileage. I'll have to look. I mean, considering the condition, overall condition of the interior and exterior, other than the said dent, I do believe that is genuine mileage, but I have a stack of documentation to go through to look at that as well. Headliner's pretty clean. Could use a little scrub here and there. I can get around to that. But yeah, let's go come over to the other side real quick. We'll show the trunk just really fast. Show the trunk. Not much to go over back there. Very clean, original carpet and all that, of course. And then of course, we do have the little heating element in the window, shaped like a Atrai. Very cool. But yeah, anyways, we'll come across here. We'll show the driver's side, on the passenger side. Again, very cool seats with the doilies. My head shadow. Open that door, take a look. Again, very cool seats. Engine access is under the seats. Not gonna do that right now, but there will be pictures of that online. Of course, roll windows up and down in the back. There you go, you can see the mileage. And yeah, this thing is very short gears as well. But yeah, with that, well, I guess we'll come around here, we'll close this door, and we'll go for a little test drive. I know this is a little bit shorter, but yeah, great little van. Love these things. I mean, I am absolutely in love with this thing. Just look at those wheels on there too, very cool. But yeah, this is on the front and back, this sticker as well, so you guys will have to tell me what that means. I can't remember if that's the elderly driver one or not. So anyways, we'll come in here, we'll hop in the van. Let's change our angle here. All right, and we will start this baby up. So this thing, you do have to give it some gas when you start it up, but it's always started up for me every time. But yeah, as you guys can see right here. Yeah, so usually you have to give it a little bit of gas, especially on cold starts. You gotta crank it, you know, 5 times. Well, you don't have to physically crank it 5 times, but you gotta wait, you know, twist it like, and it'll start up. Yeah, I mean, I digress, but it starts up every single time for me. Yeah, great little van. And yeah, idle's great, drives great, all that. Like I said, no AC, but it does have a fan. Clutch feels great. The fan blows very hard, which is nice, but without further ado, we'll go ahead, we'll turn our headlights on, and we'll give this thing a little drive. So yeah, as you can see, sitting in first gear, it is like the lowest first gear I've ever felt in my life. It is not in low gear, of course. But yeah, you know, like I said, it does have, speaking of that, it does have a high-low transfer case, which is nice, which is located down there. Of course, it's too dark to see, but here, we'll go ahead and I'll press this little button here, push the 4-wheel drive button, which is down here by my side. Push that. And then, as you can see, you can hear the actuator kick on. You guys probably couldn't hear it in the video, but it's kicked on. Yeah, turn it off, and then I can hear it kick off, which you guys, again, probably won't be able to hear on here. But I got it up on jack stands, tested it out, put it in gear in 4-wheel drive. All 4 wheels are spinning. Oh, we got a little bug on our steering wheel there. Hello, little guy. Guess he's gonna come along for the ride with us. Let's see if he stays on there. But anyways, yeah, no power steering or anything like that in this thing. Like I said, it's a 1989 Econo van, which they happen to option with 4-wheel drive and slap a turbocharger on there. So, so yeah. Anyways, we'll go ahead. We'll take this thing for a ride. It's surprisingly quick for what it is. You know, especially being, like I said, 1989, 550cc. You know, I mean, think about how that's a half a liter. You know, just over. So yeah, absolutely minuscule engine. I think it pushes out about, I think it's factory rated at like 52 horsepower. So yeah, like I said, you're not gonna be winning any races, but yeah, it is pretty quick. You know, you can definitely feel that turbo when it kicks in. You can definitely feel a difference between this and a naturally aspirated K-van or K-truck. This thing, you know, you can hit a pretty steep hill and you can still accelerate, so which is a very nice little bonus to have. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll pop this thing into gear and we'll get going. Our little buggy is gonna go for a ride as well. All right, come out on the main road here. First gear. All right, second gear, I'll give it some gas here. All right, and now we're sitting in fifth gear. So yeah, like I said, you know, it's definitely not the quickest thing in the world, but you know, for being a little K-van, especially one 550cc era K-van, the acceleration is actually really nice on it. You know, it probably looks a lot slower on camera than it feels like in person, and you know, it is not very fast, but yeah, you know, having the added turbo definitely helps a lot. So here we go, we'll show our blinkers work here. Turn in here to our road. And then my foot's still on the clutch. Sorry guys, there we go. Downshift, going to third gear, very short gears. So yeah, absolutely no issues with the transmission. The synchros are all great. You can put your foot on the clutch and shift into any gear that you want to. And yeah, let's give it some gas here. Oh yeah. Yeah, so it feels great. This thing's a lot of fun. It's so much fun. And I'd imagine it'd be pretty fun as well to take it off-road as well. Maybe we'll do that real quick, actually. Take it for a little quick ride in the yard. All right. Here we are pulling back up to the house. Pull over here. And let's go ahead and we can demonstrate the four-wheel drive and low gear as well. All right, so here we go. I mean, obviously this is not any kind of hardcore off-roading, but just for a quick demonstration. So here we go. Push the four-wheel drive button, and then I might need some light here. Make sure I'm going into the right place. Yeah, here we go. Now we're in low. Low, you push this little, you pull this lever. Well, I mean, you guys can't see anything right now because it's absolutely pitch black in here, but, oh wait, here, let's do this. Of course, we do have a working interior light from 1989. So yeah, as you guys can see, we have high, neutral, and low. I pushed the four-wheel drive button, put it in low. I think when you put it in low, four-wheel drive kicks in automatically. So anyways, let's go for it. So here we go, first gear in low, and yeah, that is very low. As you can see, we're barely moving, already at 3,000 RPMs, going down the hill at 4,000 RPMs. We're going so fast. I'm gonna leave some nice tire tracks on in my yard. So yeah, so as you can see, four-wheel drive, low, high, low works. I'm gonna push that button. I'll put it back into high, deactivated four-wheel drive, and we'll drive. Oh, hopefully I can make it up this hill without my four-wheel drive engaged. Easy work. So yeah, there you have it. Four-wheel drive, high-low transfer case, very cool little van. I mean, yeah, like I said, no AC in this one, which is unfortunate, and we got that little dent on the side. But you know, to the new owner, I'll let you do with that what you will. You know, honestly, something like that doesn't really bother me too much at all. So yeah, I will excuse my messy garage, but there we go. We got a little Suzuki Alto Works sitting in there, and a little turbo K car. We got the cornucopia of excuse me, turbocharged and supercharged K cars here. We got the supercharged super sandbar truck, turbocharged Daihatsu Atrai, and of course we got the we got the Suzuki Alto Works sitting there as well. So yeah, anyways, I guess with that, that will conclude the video here, guys. And if you guys have any questions about this little beauty, definitely let me know if you guys are in the market for a unique little K-van. You will definitely be the only one in the States with a 1989 turbo 4-wheel drive Atrai, and with this interior and all that. So yeah, if you want a cool little K-van, definitely reach out and let me know. Yeah, and with that, we'll conclude the video here. Definitely check us out at hoogiesimports.com. Subscribe on YouTube, of course, and check us out at Hoogies_imports on Instagram. That's where we post most of our stuff. We do have a Facebook page as well. So yeah, definitely check us out everywhere. And yeah, if anyone has any questions about vehicles or vehicles that I have or anything like that, just yeah, feel free to reach out anytime. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.